All right, so I used to be a former hiring manager, and I've always felt this way in my heart. Like anytime I interview people, I would always ask, "Why are we asking these questions?" Like they're so rhetorical. You're not going to really get a true answer and an honest response out of the employees that you're interviewing because the questions are all rhetorical. Like majority of the organizations, if not all, ask the same questions. Why are you leaving your job? What did you dislike about your job? Nobody's going to be 100% honest why they dislike their job because it's a turnoff to an employer. So you have to tell them something along the lines of a mild honesty answer to be able to hold to grasp favor with them. So, for example, if you tell an employer, I can't stand my boss, that might be a red flag to your new potential employer because they're going to be like, well, if you ain't like your boss, what make you think you're going to like me? If you tell them I need more pay, I'm tired of being underpaid and undervalued. These are real feelings, but you're not going to get that out of people. So asking these questions to me is pointless. You know what I mean? Because employers aren't going to be honest in why they're asking you these questions. Like, you know, they're interviewing you to evaluate you based on other candidates, but like, what is the root of asking these rhetorical questions every single interview? You know, asking people like, is money a priority to you? Like I've heard some employers ask that, like, are you here for the salary? Yeah, people are here for the salary. You think they're going to apply if you paying them under what their economic means is seeking? You know, but once again, you got to give a political fake correct answer to appease them, you know. And I think employers need to stop with all the rhetorical questions. That's just me. And I've been on the other side while I've interviewed people, and I've been on the side while I've been interviewed. And sitting in both seats, I can honestly say neither one is productive. You know, there's a lot of alternatives that companies can really do. You know what companies can do? They could value their employees, like value their work-life balance. They can give them increased vacation time. They can make sure that their annual salary increases, not only just on productivity, but also whatever the current market is, and stop paying them the same wage that they did like 10, 15 years ago, giving them a small increase of like 10 cents. Like there's a lot of things companies can do, right, to incentivize employees to not only come there, but also stay there. But that's not going to happen because we know up top, companies profit off of more labor and less pay. That's how they, you know, stay rich. And they know people are going to continue to apply. There will never be a shortage of applications because majority of people will not work for themselves. They're going to work for a company. And it's not matter with working for a company. But if you're going to work for a company, make sure it's a company that benefits and values your work-life balance. Because if you have a family, it's important that you're not working to pay bills and missing out on time with family because that leads to other problems. And that's the reality in most people's lives, if not all. Hope this video helped. Employers, stop asking stupid questions.